Welcome, fellow beings of light, to episode 3 of our 2026 Return to One podcast. We are officially within the portal of the Chinese New Year. More specifically, we are within the portal of a transition point that only occurs once every 60 years. A transition point that is occurring for the first and only time in most of our current incarnations. You know, I don't know who is luckier, those of us getting to experience it for the first time, or those of us who are having the opportunity to experience it for a second time within their lifetime. I'm 44 years old, so I definitely won't be having that opportunity. Not feeling like I'm going to be present here on Earth at 104, and that's okay. But regardless of whether it is your first time or your second, whether you will only be getting one or two opportunities to experience it, it always represents a massive shift in energy and in frequency within us and beyond us, on Earth and beyond it. It is a transition from a year of the wood snake to a year of the fire horse. The year of the wood snake representing a massive shedding of distortion, a shedding that serves as fuel, as momentum for the ignition of truth, for a massive shift. The ignition of the year of the fire horse, where those flames of truth rise and open the door for us to unify the fragmented pieces of our remembrance and ourselves that we have been collecting on a multidimensional level. Open the door for us to begin embodying who and what we truly are without all that we have shed, without all of that fragmentation holding us back on a meta-dimensional level. Open the door for us to reclaim our souls and their sovereign blueprints, the purpose and timeline our souls chose before they ever stepped foot into a single incarnation on Earth or beyond it. If that sounds like a lot, that is because it is. It is a massive shift in energy and frequency. And hold on, because it gets even bigger. This massive shift, this specific transition point, the energies and frequencies it carries are even more potent at this specific point in galactic and human history, because that transition, that shift is occurring between 2025 and 2026 at the same time as another transition point, occurring at the end of a 9-year cycle and the beginning of a new one, occurring at the return to one, an overlap of the two unique, powerful transition points that last occurred in the transition between 1845 and 1846, 180 years ago. And hold on, because, yep, it gets even bigger, because these overlapping transitions, they are occurring at the same time as unicorns transitioning from Sirius C to Earth in human bodies for the first time. The souls of the 90 fragments that lie within them incarnating on Earth for their first time. Myself being among them. For the first time, because we are shedding the role of merely being observers of the Earth incarnations that have been unfolding below, while we have been above, holding the frequency of truth and innocence in its purest form until enough souls began remembering who and what they truly are. And as we do so, we are stepping back into the role of guides. Once, we guided souls above on their path to forgetting, on their path to their first incarnation, through that process of choosing their purpose and timeline, of choosing the challenges that they would face to remember them after they pass through the veils of forgetting, and choosing the pieces they picked up galactically to aid them in all of it. And now we are here below to guide souls on their path back to oneness, to unifying and embodying that which became fragmented into oneness again. We, the 90 fragments, the unicorns, are being called to step back into this new role now, in 2026, in the return to one and in the year of the fire horse. The unicorns, the horse, the distortions you all have been shedding in the year of the wood snake, the fuel for the return of our role and the fuel for your return to oneness. The fire ignited, pure truth, the truth that you all have opened up with that shedding, the truth that the unicorns are fanning with the frequency of truth and innocence that we have been holding safe for all of you until this specific point in galactic and human history. Making a massive shift that was already more massive, even more massive, making it the shift that changes the game for everyone, the shift that changes everything. Sit with that for a few moments. Feel into that, because the energy of it is massive. I am not receiving that there will be more discussion regarding unicorns or the fire of truth before we dive into the journey and activation that we will experience here together today, which is interesting because I don't know if you've noticed or not, but myself and my fellow members of the Alrin Oversoul are usually quite chatty. What I am receiving, though, is that everything you need to know, that which is important, will come through for you during the journey or after it, whether in words or in energy and frequency. Okay, then, I will go ahead and link back to episode 25 of our 2025 podcast, which was on the who and what of unicorns, if you are interested in learning more at the end of this video and in the description. Other than that, I guess we will just go ahead and get into our journey and activation. If you are open to receiving and activating the fire horse, your unicorn guide, and the fire of truth that you have been igniting within your soul, simply say yes, either out loud or within your mind. Good. I want you to settle into a comfortable position, lying down if you are able, to allow you to better visualize what we are activating today, to visualize it flowing freely from beyond your feet to beyond your head, straight through your center. Taking 3 deep breaths with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. 3, allowing your left hand and the element of water to settle over your heart space. 2, allowing your right hand and the element of fire to settle over your solar plexus. 1, allowing your eyes to close naturally as you allow your mind to begin releasing all thoughts and emotions currently flowing through it. And as you continue to focus on your breath, feel not just your physical body begin to relax within the space that you are in, but your soul begin to flow more freely as a result of all the work you have been doing, all the conscious choices you have been making for it, for yourself. Opening your inner eyes and finding yourself standing at the center of this vast body of water that stretches as far as your eyes can see, limitless like your soul. The sky above and around you illuminated by a beautiful sunset, shades of fiery yellow and orange. But throughout it are these clouds that look almost like cotton candy, fluffy and tinted with soft shades of pink, purple, and indigo. The setting of all that you have left behind in 2025, at the end of the last 9-year cycle, at the close of the year of the wood snake. The shift that is occurring right now before your eyes. The calm water beneath your feet, reflecting all of it as you stand upon it, neither sinking within its depths nor floating away on its waves and currents as they flow one way or another. No, you stand there, strong, powerful, free to move with grace and ease in whichever direction you choose. A truth, a freedom, a fluid fire you are stepping into in 2026. The beginning of a new 9-year cycle. The return to one. The beginning of the year of the fire horse. The ignition of your return to oneness within. As you take it all in, you will begin to see a crystal tower rising up from the water. Lithium quartz. 6 smooth faces crowning its body rough and raw in its natural form. A smooth path, almost winding around it, from base to crown. Its color is clear and white, as quartz traditionally is, but it is tinted and dusted with pale to a mauvish pink. This is the stone of the unicorns, a stone that vibrates with joy and innocence, with unconditional love and light, that brings mental and emotional calm. I want you to approach it now, finding yourself drawn to one of the 6 smooth faces at its crown as you do so. To the face that represents the 1/6 consciousness fragment you possess within your soul of the galactic being of light that it's separated from once upon a time. You need not know which of the 6 fragments from 4D to 9D that it is. You simply need to follow its call and place your hand upon it, allowing its energy and frequency to further relax you. Now, I want you to close your inner eyes within this vision and give yourself a few moments to feel into the face that your palm has come to rest upon. Connect in with it, breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, finding yourself able to feel the frequency of your fragment, your unique frequency, flowing in a straight line through you that flows deep into the water beneath your feet and high up through the clouds above your head. And as you do so, I call forth the unicorns, my fellow 9D consciousness fragments, incarnated upon the earth for the first time at this point in human and galactic history. So that they might cease observing, cease simply holding and transmitting the frequency of truth and innocence, all of which they have been doing for far too long, through each of the incarnations your souls have experienced, so that they might step into and reclaim their role as guides. Allow your awareness of the space around you to open beyond the bounds of your physical, emotional, and mental bodies into the field that is your energy, what you might consider your aura, and feel an energy, a presence coming closer towards you. Your unicorn, the 9D fragment that served as your soul's guide as it made its journey to its first incarnation, as it chose its ultimate purpose and timeline, as it chose its challenges for triggering remembrance, and as it chose the pieces it needed at various galactic points to aid it in all of this. All it chose and received before your soul passed through the veil of forgetting for the first time and began its second journey, a journey to remembrance, and now its third journey back to oneness. If you are feeling called to do so, go ahead and open your inner eye within this vision once again and take in what you see. However this presence comes through for you as a literal unicorn, as a being much like yourself, or simply a ball or mist of light and energy. And do not worry if you do not yet feel that call, for you can still feel that energy, that presence, just as clearly as those who are receiving it via sight. Take 3 deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth as you receive this sight, this feeling, or both. This presence, it is your soul's guide, a fellow soul who was there for your soul's beginning before it became fragmented by the veil of forgetting and alternate timelines. A fellow soul who has been there observing your soul live through incarnation after incarnation. A fellow soul who is here now on earth to aid you in bringing those fragments back together, in bringing yourself back into oneness, allowing you to not just know that you are a whole and complete being of light, but allowing you to embody that wholeness, that completeness here on earth in your physical, emotional, and mental bodies as was always intended. And just as important, allowing all of the remembrance that you have ascended into beyond the bounds of your human body and earth to descend into it so that you might do so that you might embody it as you continue your experience here on earth in your physical, emotional, and mental bodies. I'm going to give both you and them a few minutes to connect with each other through your consciousness, to allow them the opportunity to share with you some of your journey, perhaps when they served as your guide, or maybe something they observed during this or a prior incarnation, as evidence, as confirmation whatever you need to choose continuing to build this connection with them, as whatever you need to choose seeking out their guidance as you move forward in your journey. Now, regardless of whether your inner eyes are open or closed, I want you to take the hand that is not pressed against the crystal tower and reach it out toward the presence you see or feel. Allow yourself to touch it, knowing that by doing so, you are igniting the fuel that is all of the distortions you have shed throughout the year of the wood snake. And allow it to touch you, to use the frequency of truth and innocence that it holds to fan the flame you are igniting as you enter the year of the fire horse. Not just activating the flame that will continue to burn throughout 2026 within you, from your root to your crown chakras, but activating it beyond them, all the way up to your soul star chakra, activating and unlocking your soul's blueprint and its journey to its first incarnation. Activating and unlocking where the ascension of your human half must end, and the unification of it with your galactic half must begin. All the way down to your Earth star chakra, activating and grounding you and your inner flame deeper into Gaia, activating and grounding into where the dissension of your galactic half must end, and the embodiment of it within your human half must begin. Activating the beginning of your return to one journey in 2026. Your return to oneness within. Galactic and human, realigned and reconciled, unified and embodied. I am going to once again give you a few minutes. Time to deepen this activation within you through the setting of an intention or intentions, through deep breathing, through toning, through light language, or through movement of your body, whatever feels right to you, to aid you in the fueling, ignition, and fanning of your inner flame, of the fire horse being set free within and beyond you. Now, I want you to take 3 deep breaths with me. In through your nose and out through your mouth. 1. Allowing yourself and your hand to disconnect from the presence of your unicorn guide. 2. Allowing yourself and your hand to disconnect from the crystal tower. 3. Allowing yourself and your awareness to begin to return to your physical body and the physical space that you are in. And as you continue to focus on your breath, I want you to naturally allow your eyes to open when you feel ready. Setting aside some time to further receive and journal your experience if you feel the call to do so, or simply moving forward with your day, be it the Chinese New Year or another if you don't. Either is more than okay. Thank you for joining me for today's episode and for the journey and activation that we undertook together. I don't know about all of you, but I'm feeling more mellow, more peaceful within and within the space around me than I usually do after journeys. I tend to be more on the hyper side, but not this time. And I'm definitely getting that a lot of you are feeling that same mellowness and peace. As you move forward in your journey, continue to seek out and connect with your unicorn guide, the energy and presence that came forward for you today. And of course, continue to seek out and connect with your inner oneness and the light that is you. And should you find yourself called to receive guidance beyond that which you received today, or that which you find yourself able to connect with on your own, I will be initiating a 6-month one-on-one mentorship that will open up on the spring equinox in March for up to 4 souls at a time, allowing for deeper work and deeper connection as we journey together. Through it, I will be offering the guidance as a 9D consciousness fragment and a unicorn that we discussed and activated today. It will be a journey, a meta-dimensional journey of remembrance, release, retrieval, realignment, reconciliation, and finally, reclamation. Reclamation of not just your soul's blueprint, but reclamation of your soul's oneness within, free of distortion and fragmentation, free to exist in a 0 point state. You can learn more about it, claim a spot, or join the waitlist through our website, blueprintreclamationproject.com, which, as always, will be linked to in the description. I hope that some of you hearing this will feel that call, because I can feel at least one or two of those listening at some point today or in the future are souls that mine guided before their first incarnation, observed during their incarnations here on earth. And oh, how wonderful and beautiful it would be to guide them back to their oneness now here on earth. Arishtakati.